with this one right here, Suspect X ShaSimone Sweets. But you got just this one right here, Suspect and ShaSimone. But you got this whole thing, just on another thing, especially with the switch, and then this whole, thing coming into it. And you got Suspect and you got ShaSimone coming into it. So, you got one of the baddest one coming into it, especially with, Suspect and her thing coming into it, and, them just having a gassed on one. Like, this one seems a little gassed up one, especially with ShaSimone, and especially with you guys Suspect on it. So you got the main ones on it, coming to it, and just this, just rose it coming into it, and with this whole thing. But you got Swatch, and you got just this whole thing, just on another per minutes, like coming into it. But with this whole just other radix.
Yo, SI double, yeah, whole lot of trouble, yeah, whole lot of trouble, yo, double the SIMA. If they want violate, shots, head, chest, brain, do them like Luke Cage. These niggas ain't feeling my pain. No, we ain't jogging the same, but smarty, I come with a grain. No crocks when I'm on the train. When I pull up, there's no pally. There'll be 20 odd niggas and bellies. Then why we ain't here for a rally? For the intel, I'm calling up damage. I guarantee that we be sending the addy. I don't trust none of these brothers, cause most of these brothers are ratty.
Now I ain't come to play. I caught you drifting, bitch, boy. Come and get out my lane. These niggas can run this race. Standing there looking like you ain't been paid. I did a plug.
20 odd niggas and bellies. Then why we ain't here for a rally? For the intel, I'm calling up damage. I guarantee that we be sending the addy. I don't trust none of these brothers, cause most of these brothers are ratty.
Now I ain't come to play. I caught you drifting, bitch, boy. Come and get out my lane. These niggas can run this race. Standing there looking like you ain't been paid. I did a plug the reef for 4 and he doubled the weight. I want it all right now, but I cannot wait. Done me a bird, came home and I flipped the page.
Ooh, he just said he just flipped the page, on the other thing, and he just putting the things into it, and they got the, just the medics to it, like where you can just off of it, like, they coming with something real, structurism, like, with the whole thing just coming in. Like he said, he didn't come to play, he came to, turn these pages and do these and do all this other stuff, and just the real stuff. And then her just coming into her side and saying, can they really feel the pain, behind the sound of the lyrics and the music? Like, that's the real question. Like, with all this stuff going on, can you really, like, gets to it? Like, can you just lyric off that and all that? But the pain and the doses and all that other stuff, like he said, it's like flipping, it's like doing different batteries and all this other, clatters.
Them rack cage, bandits on band-aids. How can I complain? This life that I made.
All the bougiest, all of them brood, and now they ain't fucking with you. All of the risks I've been taking when I'm on the move. Leave with a gang and I'm rolling with two. Pull up to my avenue.
Ooh, she said all of the risks that she been taking, all of the moves she been taking, she had to take different routes. Like, hey, and that's when it gets scary too, because you taking all type of things, so you gotta pull up to my, avenue, and you gotta do what you gotta do, it's different things, you gotta pull up to different avenues, like she was saying, like pull up to my avenue, like, you gotta do your whole thing, like off of different things, like the risk that you taking and the moves that you taking, it's risk, because it's like you gotta think about it. It's a sacrifice behind it. It's like, do you want to take this or do you not? It's like, it's like really clueless. It's like what you want to do or what you don't want to do. It's like make up those risks.
Like Tupac, I've been at the juice. Couple hitters in the coupe and none of them day.
And then when them killers and thugs live, we on a mission of success. We tryna live it like Trump live. Do you up, leave you in mad drip.
My ex have been saying I'm toxic. Pull up a knife to pop shit. I cannot tolerate nonsense. Big up, I got no conscience.
This is my Providence approach with caution. My niggas ain't got no conscience. Burn that whip you're in right now. We turn them little ones into orphans. I ain't vaccinated, but the packs are on it. Gliding right through customs. Flying out work right in from I ain't getting rid of them like a bullshit.
I've been patterning, what's happening? First round in stuff, come tap me in. They're tapping out. The end goal is all about. I cannot keep count. All of the times the energy don't match the mouth. I don't converse in doubt. My hood, yeah, they know what I'm about.
And I'm with them killers and thugs live. We on a mission of success. We tryna live it like Trump live. Do you up, leave you in mad drip.
My ex have been saying I'm toxic. Pull up a knife to pop shit. I cannot tolerate nonsense. Big up, I got no conscience.
And I'm with them killers and thugs live. We on a mission of success. We tryna live it like Trump live. Do you up, leave you in mad drip.
My ex have been saying I'm toxic. Pull up a knife to pop shit. I cannot tolerate nonsense. Big up, I got no conscience.
Oh, lot of squad shit. I shot you, bro. You talking about?
Ooh, he said, and then she said my ex full of toxic, you know. He said that she toxic, you know, and you know she can't pull up with the nonsense, like, you know. And then he said, you know, we on the road to success. Like, I feel like, you know, that's all it is, you know. 2022, like, it's like don't worry about all that other stuff. Like, we gotta really count bridges. Like, we gotta be on a different page. We gotta be on to success, not for hateful and all that other stuff. But you got this whole thing just really taking off, like they said, you know, off of that confidence and off of that nonsense, you know, and just, you know, doing all those other rounds and clauses and all that other stuff. You just got something real stuffy coming into here, like, you know, especially with the stuffy and them coming into it. I wasn't even expecting, you know, something like this, you know, with the SCHWEET and, you know, with this whole other thing. But you got SCHWEET, and you got this whole other thing coming into it. But you got to like this though. Most definitely give it a like, give it a comment, and run at it.